I'm sitting here today with Alejandra Piscifulli, the founder and CEO of Life Creations Education. It's so nice to be here with you today, Alejandra.
Likewise, thank you.
So I wanted to ask you, why did you become a life coach?
Oh, that's a good question. I spent most of my life in fear and anxiety, and I think that's something that we all experience in some way. And it just finally got to a point in my life where I couldn't take it anymore. I was literally like killing myself every day, pretending that I was okay. I was putting on this act, and it finally got to a point where my daughter started acting out in the same ways that I was, and realizing that, gosh, children are learning from us. My child is learning from me, and I'm hiding how I'm feeling, and yet she's expressing herself outwardly, which children do so beautifully. And that for me was a wake-up call, and that I needed to change my life. So I decided to get coaching myself, and through that my whole life just totally transformed to the point where I don't live in anxiety anymore. I can get up and breathe and enjoy life. And I wanted to share that with others. I use the word transformation because literally it feels like my life transformed from one place to a whole nother place. And I wanted to give that to others. So being a life coach has allowed me to fulfill a life that I love in loving myself, but also for hundreds, thousands of others.
Wow, that's very powerful. But can you help others that are watching this video understand the work, and why is it different than, let's say, traditional therapy or any other kind of work that people do and seek out when they're unhappy with their lives?
Yeah, that's a great question, because there is so many different forms of help, if you will, out there. Coaching is very empowering because it allows an individual to seek the answers within themselves. We all have the answers, it's just they're hidden inside of us. And as a coach, I'm guiding others to those hidden blocks inside of ourselves. And I think that's what's so empowering about coaching, is that you as the individual, as the human being, you're experiencing your own journey while someone is guiding you, rather than being told, oh, well, this is what you need, or this is what's wrong. Mm-hmm. All you have to do is, change this or change that, and advice, which is great. I often use the example of insights versus breakthroughs. Insights are, those aha moments, like we all read books, or maybe we are sitting in a therapy session and having a conversation and something comes up and we have that, oh wow, aha, I get that moment. But then what? Mm-hmm. You go back out into your life and you fall back into the same patterns, and insight doesn't change anything. Whereas a breakthrough, you're literally breaking through to the other side. If there's a wall in our life, or a boundary that's been placed because of fear or protection, we have to break through that wall. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, we're showing up in our lives with a wall everywhere we go.
So seeing it is just not enough.
No. Yeah.
To make any kind of real shift.
Mm-hmm. You have to put action into it. Yes. And that's the power of coaching. You yourself have the answers, and your coach is guiding you to put in place those answers actively into your life.
Wow. Totally understand.
Yeah.
And so where did LCE actually come from?
Oh, I'd been coaching for about 4 years with another company, and it was very fulfilling. I had met just some amazing clients, had just profound experiences with them, but they specialized just in one industry. And I found myself just being called to share this message of coaching with many. So I ran into a wall, if you will, in working with that company. And as much as I owe my career and my life to them, because they truly did help me transform, I knew I needed to step out of the box and share this with every human being, not just a specific industry. So that was the first part of uncovering I needed to do something bigger. And along with that, I had a dream that I don't know how to express the dream other than, God, spirit, universe, whatever it is that you believe in or call it. For me, it was that energy speaking to me through my dreams that I had a bigger purpose to fulfill.
Well, that's my next question, Alejandra. What is your purpose in life now, and how does LCE fit into that?
Yeah, so my purpose is about reconnecting to one's true self being spirit. In the coaching that Life Creations provides, it's really based upon us as human beings, and there's two parts that make up who we are as human beings. There's the human part of us, which is our physical body, that's the mind, that's where the ego lives. But then there's this being part of us, which is the spirit or the soul, again, whatever you believe in or call it. And that's what my purpose is reconnecting myself as well as others to that being part of them. It's what has us be present in life, be fulfilled in life when we're truly connected to that part, rather than being stuck in just the human self. So that's really my purpose in life, is reconnecting.